Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. It's Monday. Woohoo! We like Monday. Yeah, hope you all had a nice weekend. What'd you get up to? Yeah, were some of you out partying? Were you behaving yourself? I had a nice roast dinner yesterday, roast lamb. That is my favorite roast dinner. It was very nice. What's your favorite roast dinner? Chicken, beef, lamb? They did have a vegetarian like nut option, but didn't go for that. Lamb with mint sauce. Anyway, we're not here to talk about roast dinners. We're here to talk about trading, guys. I am with you for the next 40 minutes, and you can ask me as many questions as you like about trading. All right. So don't be shy. Come say hello. Give me your questions. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a trade that we've already taken profit on. I'm still in it for 20%. And I'm also going to show you a trade that we're currently in as well. So we'll start with that, and then we'll take your questions. All right. But let's see who is in the hood. Right, let me have a quick look at the live chat. Colin, how are you, Colin? I believe, Colin, you took the European Canadian dollar trade as well. So TP already. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, EURCAD, we hit TP, guys. We'll take a look at that in a second. Brett, afternoon all. Tom, can we take a look at something different today, please? Natural gas. Okay, yes, Brett, we can do that. We'll do a top-down approach together, and we'll look at natural gas. Brett, lamb. Yeah, you can't beat lamb. I love roast lamb. Hash, hi, Tom. Hope you're well. Euro Aussie dollar thoughts. My initial thoughts are sell it from my morning analysis, but we'll take a look at that as well. Carlos, how are you, mate? Issam, hello. Skelts, afternoon. Ben, Aop, Doc. Sorry, it's a very bad northern impression. Hello, Ben, VIP crew, Mehi, hi. Yeah, how are you all, guys? Good to have you on the live stream. Welcome back to the show. I hope you all had a nice weekend. So let's start with a trade that I took this morning, guys, all right? And as you probably know by now, with all of my trades, yeah, I put them all in the VIP Discord channel, right? And we'll take a look at the VIP Discord channel later because we've got a promotion. But EUROCAD, yeah, we were selling this pair. I know you're probably thinking Tom is still talking about Euro Canadian dollar, but it's coming down nicely. And we've already had a nice trade, guys. So why were we looking to sell it? Well, it was at this range. It's important to show you before this range, really, guys, that we're in a downtrend because we got, yeah, that's the last lower high. And then we never beat this high, okay? And then we, formed a range. Was at the top of the range, lots of indecision, I know, because I was in it. And then we got this candle from Friday, all right? And we're just, it's broken out of all of this, indecision, nice big bearish candle, what's not to like. And we're trying to sell it, potentially all the way down to here, but we shall see. If we drop down to the H4, well, actually, this is more of a, to be honest with you, this is more of an M15, all right? But, yeah, once we got into this gray zone, I was very keen to trade this, yeah? I want to hide up here, and this is going to be my target down here, okay? So these are the things I know before I enter a trade. And then, we got this bearish wick on this candle, okay? Sellers are coming into the market. This is what this is telling us. And then obviously you have this candle, and then sellers are dominant in the market. But the problem is if you wait for this candle, yeah, your price that you get in is here. Yeah, whereas I didn't wait for that candle and I got in here. Yeah, so there's a real trade-off between aggressive trading and conservative. And this morning, this warranted aggressive trading, okay? Because if we go down to the M15 now as well, I'm just seeing, again, it wasn't even an M15 break that I got into. I just saw this candle followed by this candle, and then I entered. Yeah, I was looking for a break of this, last low in here. And we did get that. So you could have entered here, Yeah, but like I say, I ended up here. It was quite aggressive entry. All right, and we've already come down and hit our first target. Okay, so if we drop down to the H1, yeah, like I say, guys, we got in here, stop up here, yeah, and we took some profit literally at these lows. So I've closed 80%, yeah, and I'm leaving 20% to run. And, you know, let's be honest, guys, it's looking pretty good for price to continue to fall. All right, and as I say, guys, if we zoom out, yeah, we're looking to take price potentially all the way down to here. You know, just when I'm in a trade, so I'm in this trade for 20%, I've already taken the majority off. But if we look at the H4, you know, if this candle, I mean, we're clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to know that. But what I'd really like to see, and to give me extra confidence to let this 20% run down to that last target, is this candle here, this H4 candle, the body of the candle, yeah, breaks this level. That is a continuation of the H4 downtrend. All right, so that's what I want to see, guys, with this H4 candle. And then I may even enter again. You know, if price gives me another nice retrace into here or something, I can put my stop above this last H4 swing high. I'll enter this again. Yeah, because remember, guys, I've already closed 80%. I've got some profit. If it gives me another opportunity, I've still got a lot of risk to play with. So, you know, I will take that down, guys. So that is the first trade. We've had a successful trade. Like I say, it was in the VIP Discord. And the second trade we're in, this has been a bit stuttering. I was trying to think of something that really stutters. It's stuttering like my old Volkswagen Golf that I used to have many moons ago. Not my first car, my second car. Anyway, another terrible analogy, I think you'll agree. But gold, just love the day chart. Yeah, really love the day chart. So price, we found ourselves in a bit of a range between here and here, and then we got this candle that broke. Also, on Friday, we got a nice wick rejection, you know, at our grey zone and below the moving average 20. All right, so we really like this. If we drop down to the H4, it was really, you know, we was in a H4 downtrend anyway. You know, even if we look, if you consider this a last swing high, you know, we are still in a H4 downtrend. These highs were never broken with this candle. Yeah, and even if you were in any doubt, yeah, because let's say, you know, we considered this to be, you know, the last higher low, and then just kapow, in the words of Batman, look at that candle, super bearish, breaking this low. So if you was in any doubt of H4 structure, you are not anymore. That is clearly in a H4 downtrend, right? And obviously we broke H1 levels here. So if we go down to the H1, yeah, you can see that we were in a H1 uptrend. Yeah, we had higher highs, higher lows, and then bang. Yeah, we broke these lows. And basically, guys, I just got a retrace into this grey zone and entered. Yeah, entered in here. My stops up here and looking to take price down to this area here first of all. Yeah, because that's where I get my 1:1. I'll take some profit, leave some profit to run. Nothing wrong with taking a bit of profit. Yeah. And like I say, guys, if I take some profit, I can always get back into the trade. So this is where we are currently with gold. And I also, you know, the fact that this candle hasn't broken that high is encouraging. Yeah, because you could argue that that could be a H1 break. Yeah, you could, but it didn't break that high. Yeah, and we'll see what, you know, if we get a nice bearish reaction here, that's what we're looking for. All right, guys. So yeah, like I say, I put all of my trades in the VIP Discord, and right now, guys, we are doing a VIP Discord promotion. Check this out.
Right now, we are offering 50% off our VIP Discord for our yearly subscription until the end of January. What do you get in the VIP? Let me tell you. So you get access to me throughout the trading day, guys, as in you can ask me questions and I will answer them. Also, you get access to my trade ideas as and when they happen. You get my entry, my stop loss, my take profit. You also get access to our other expert in-house traders. If that's not enough, you also get access to our trading academy, which is just full of trading tutorials to help you improve as a trader. You also get access to a performance coach and our strategies that we test drive. So take advantage today of the VIP Discord, 50% off our yearly subscription until the 31st of January. Use the link below.
So there you go, guys. There you go. The editor. See, the editor has made this wonderful video. Saves me talking. So yeah, check it out, guys. If you're interested, VIP Discord, 50% off currently. Right, let's see who else we've got in. Travis Hawkins. Good day, Travis. Tony. Hi, Tony. Another win for Liverpool yesterday. Let's focus on Liverpool for just a couple of minutes. We are top of the league. We won 4-0 yesterday. And Nunes, who was also stuttering like gold, see what I did there, scored 2 goals. Yeah, so happy bloody days. Everything's good. Greg, how are you, mate? How's the cruise? Greg is always on a cruise. I think Greg's a millionaire. Zuko and 19 Aki. Hello, guys. How are you? So, Brett, we will take a look at natural gas now, guys. All right. So, let's do this all together because I don't trade natural gas. I don't really look at it. I don't look at it at all. So we're going to look at this from a totally blank chart and we'll do a top-down approach together. All right. And if you enjoy my analysis, guys, then please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Also, smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys, it is greatly appreciated. Right, natural gas. Here we go. Natural gas. My blimey, that is a gap down. Okay, so we've had a gap down. So immediately, I can't help but think the market will want to fill this gap. Yeah, just any chart, guys. If you see a gap up or a gap down, the chart wants to be filled. Okay, so we've had a massive gap down here. Chances are this will want to be filled. Let's see if there's another example of a gap up or gap down. Okay, this didn't get filled. So a bad example. But generally speaking, guys, if you see a gap down, it wants to get filled. Okay, I remember one with oil took weeks to get filled, but it will get filled. You know, here's one here. Yeah, did that get filled? Probably not. Okay, so natural gas is a bit of a foreign object to me. But let's do a top-down approach, guys, because I will treat any chart. You know, it doesn't matter what I'm trading, if it's commodities, if it's Forex or indices, I'm gonna trade them all like I trade Forex. Yeah, it's all based on the same things, you know, structure, trend, patterns, support and resistance, candlesticks. I've got to think, well, it's Monday, bear with me, and value, guys. This is basically all what my strategy is based on. So let's start then. Let's do a top-down approach. Let's start with weekly. All right. So as you can see, guys, because this is not a nice chart. Brett, you have tucked me right up with this one. So there's an area through here. Yeah, would I include it down to there? Yeah, I probably would. You'd have to, really. Okay, but there's an area through there. Okay, I would have also have said, you know, we've broken that high, but these last highs were also an area of support and resistance. Okay, so weekly chart, that's what I'm looking at for natural gas, and trend. So what would you say? So guys, everyone right now, well, no, it's clear. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, we were in a downtrend, yeah, lower lows, yeah, but then bang, yeah, we broke these highs. We were then in an uptrend because we were getting higher highs, and now prices come shooting back down to here. You know, this is just not nice price action to trade at all. It's just big, you know, sweep in one direction, then bang into another. You know, you can't help but think this is news led. You know, I'm not sure what the news is on natural gas, but yeah, you can't help but think this is news led. But that's what I'm seeing, uptrend, and we are at support. Yeah, so potentially a good buying area. If we look at the day chart, okay, so there's an area through here. Yeah, definitely an area through there. And that's all we're interested in, really, guys, for our, you know, in this weekly chart, I included this and this, right? Looking at it now, you could do this, right? That is a level, okay? And, you know, down here is the last low, but it's still a level, okay? It's a level. I mean, even if I look left and it doesn't react with anything, just look how price reacted at that level. Yeah, so chances are this is going to be a good area of support. Okay, and then what would you say the day trend is here? Okay, so everyone, let's do this one together, right? Day trend right now, what would you say is the trend of this market? Okay, so everyone, natural gas spot market on the day chart, what is the trend of this market right now? Let us know, guys. Leave a message in the live chat. Yeah, what is it? Hi, Sonny. Hi, Arthur. Hi, Godwin. And Godwin, welcome to the VIP. Yeah, Brett, you may not be forgiven for this one. It's the most disgusting chart I've ever seen. Ben, how are you? Can we take a look at pound New Zealand dollar? Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Different strategy, but approaching the overbought on the daily and approaching weekly resistance. So it could be good for a quick short soon. Okay, all right, we'll take a look at that, guys. But everyone, right now, natural gas day chart, what's the trend? Is that an uptrend, a downtrend, or is it ranging? Okay, so everyone, guys, what do you think? So Brett has said a downtrend. I'm glad you replied, Brett, because you've put me in this awful chart. Ben, downtrend. Daniel, range. Carlos, range. I mean, weekly we could argue a range. Yeah, potentially. But daily, it's the problem with the daily is where is the last low? Because this is what, if you're ever deciding trend, guys, all right? So I like looking at new charts because something interesting always comes up and something we can, you know, learn from. So if you're in an uptrend, yeah, you need to identify the last swing lows, yeah, the higher lows, yeah, okay, because at that point when that breaks, yeah, you've then had a change of structure, okay. But if you have a chart that looks like this, yeah, it's difficult. Is that a low? We're not sure. Is this little thing here a low? We're not sure. Is that a low? It's very difficult to decipher. Yeah, and this is the problem we have with natural gas. Okay, because, you know, I'm going to have a go at it. I would say that is structure. Okay, didn't make higher highs and then broke these lows. And also why I think that is a level is because you can see here that these candles respected that level. Yeah, because if I draw a little grey zone through here, yeah, you know, that's as clear as we can make it, really. So that is the last low. It got broke, and then it got retested, and then it come lower. So I would say this is in a downtrend, okay? But weekly is in an uptrend. If we go back to weekly, it's in an uptrend, and it's at the bottom of a range or bottom of an uptrend. So I definitely don't want to sell into this area. This whole wick here, I don't want to sell into. Let's zoom in a little bit. I don't want to sell into any of that. There's buyers in here. Okay, so this is this is where we are. So I don't want to sell it. That's clear. And if we look at the day chart, this gap down also makes me not want to sell it, because like I say, the market wants to fill it. And I don't want to sell it. I don't want to buy it. Yeah, I don't want to ever see natural gas again. Yeah, it's just the price action is disgusting. It's difficult to make sense of how to trade it. But I know from what I'm looking at, I don't want to sell it, and I don't want to buy it because it's storming down. So I don't want to do anything with natural gas. Okay, I would just stay away from this market. If you said, Tom, you have to trade it, otherwise we will, I don't know, set your hair alight. Don't know, couldn't think of anything. Then I would probably buy it. Yeah, because we know down here is those weekly buyers in here, right? We're very oversold. Yeah, and we've got a bit of room up to the moving average 20 or this next area of resistance. So I'd probably buy it if I had to trade it, but I don't have to trade it. But even then, finding an entry is, I need a high or a low to work against. I need the market to show me. It needs to show me a level that it reacts and the level that it eventually breaks. Yeah, then I can consider buys if it breaks this level. So there you go, guys. Yeah, natural gas. I just wouldn't have a trade on this for some time, I don't think. All right, guys. So Brett, thanks for that. Thanks for trend equals mess. Yeah, it's an absolute mess, guys, that one. Marsha, big up yourself, Tom, straight out of Jamaica. Cool. Are you our first Jamaican viewer? I'm not sure, but welcome, Marsha. Nice to have you. Brett, sorry, Tom, but thank you for looking at it. You're welcome, Brett. No problem. Right, we did have another question here. Say it with Stone. We can take a look at that as well. So Ben, pound New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look at pound New Zealand dollar. Before we look at pound New Zealand dollar, guys, first of all, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if everyone could please smash the like button while I have a quick drink. All right, guys. And also, don't forget to join our community of traders, guys. We've got a free Discord channel, that you can join and join our community of traders. It's free. Come join it. We've also got the VIP Discord where we're running a promotion at the moment. Editor, play the vid. Why not?
Right now, we are offering 50% off our VIP Discord for our yearly subscription until the end of January. What do you get in the VIP? Let me tell you. So you get access to me throughout the trading day, guys, as in you can ask me questions and I will answer them. Also, you get access to my trade ideas as and when they happen. You get my entry, my stop loss, my take profit. You also get access to our other expert in-house traders. If that's not enough, you also get access to our trading academy, which is just full of trading tutorials to help you improve as a trader. You also get access to a performance coach and our strategies that we test drive. So take advantage today of the VIP Discord, 50% off our yearly subscription until the 31st of January. Use the link below.
So there you go, guys. All right. And also, I always laugh at these little videos and stuff, but hey, they're cool. Also, guys, if you'd like to be coached one-on-one, then you can drop us an email and I'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And also, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. If you become a member, you get early access to my morning analysis vid. We give you a free tutorial every single week, and you get priority questions in the live stream. All right, so check that out as well, guys. Right, pound New Zealand dollar. Let's do a top-down approach. All right. So weekly chart. Yeah, we are in a downtrend still. Yeah, we've got lower lows. Yeah, lower lows, and we're back at these highs pretty much. Yeah, not quite there yet. Okay, but we're in a downtrend. We do have a very bullish weekly candle, but it does have a bit of a top wick. There was some rejection there towards the end of the week. All right. So yeah, I mean, it's in a very, you know, if you were trading only the weekly chart, this is in a very nice value area. Yeah. If your target is the last lows, or even, you know, this piece of support here, yeah, you know, you've got lots of value here. Yeah. So yeah, we could look for sells. If we look at the day chart, yeah, like Ben pointed out, we are against trend. Yeah, this is clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, got higher highs, even higher highs from here. Yeah, higher lows. You know, we're clearly in a storming uptrend, but very overbought. Yeah, and we're starting to see some sellers. Okay, for me, yeah, this candle isn't bearish enough, because why isn't it? So because we are against trend, yeah, this candle needs to be very bearish. All right, and it's not. It's more of a doji. And I'm also thinking, can price make it up to this gray zone? You know, it's made it this far. Does it want to come up and just, you know, touch this area of resistance? So not overly keen on selling this today. All right. Although I get the trade idea. If we compare this to Friday's trade, yeah, because I was selling pound Aussie dollar, right? Yeah, so if you compare it to pound Aussie dollar on Friday, it was at the grey zone. Yeah, it was at the grey zone. All right, so that gave me more confidence to take this sell. Okay, admittedly, the candle is not that much different, but it was the fact that we was at this grey zone. Whereas pound New Zealand dollar, we're not. I would argue we're in a little bit of no man's land. Yeah, hence this candle. If it comes up to here, then we get a nice bearish candle. Even if it is not super bearish, then we could look for selling it. So that's what I'm conscious of here with pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing really, guys. I mean, if we look at the H4, this is telling me that it wants to come higher. Okay, you know, this is okay. So we're, you know, potentially, if it did want to come, right. So let's go back in time, right? So once we're here, guys, on the H4, right, and I see this price action. Okay, so we're here, you know, and then we're starting to think, we're thinking, okay, we've seen some, you know, big sellers enter the market with this candle. And is this a new lower high? This is what I'm asking myself. Yeah, is it potentially a new lower high? Okay. So if we got a break of this level like this, I would say that's confirmation that we are getting lower highs, because we're also getting lower lows. Yeah, but I'd say to myself, only if it broke that, or if it broke this level, we get a candle that looks like that, then not interested, because H4 trend is back to an uptrend. and this is not, this area here is not a lower low. All right. And as we know, we saw the price action. It broke that level, and this is where we're at. So that is firmly in an uptrend. Yeah, if there was any doubt at this level, there isn't now. And getting very bullish H4 candles. And this, you know, although we're not getting higher lows, we're not making higher highs as yet, I wouldn't say this candle was super bearish. Yeah, if you compare this green candle and this red candle, you would think to buy. All right, so we shall see. We'll see if it makes this gray zone. On the H1, let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, I'm still reluctant to sell this. On the H1, I'm seeing this. Maybe this was a last low. Yeah, but look at the moving average 20. We're bouncing off of that. So I'm going to say this is all one low. All right, so if we just look at structure like this, this is where we're at. All right, and again, this is in an uptrend looking for buys. So yeah, pound New Zealand, not a sell idea for me today, and structure isn't breaking down. Really, you know, there's like a level through here. Yeah, you know, I would need that to break. Yeah, or, you know, price comes back up, finds this gray zone, and then it shows us a new level. Maybe there's a level through here or something, you know, and then it breaks down. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. But today, not for me with pound New Zealand dollar. All right, guys. So yeah, I hope that helps with that. Right, what else are we looking at? Okay, so Tom, please look at Euro US error. Grazie, you're welcome. Arthur, I always thought for a low or high, you have to have candles to the left and to the right. Arthur, I'm not sure what you mean there. I always thought for a low or a high, you have to have candles to the left and to the right. Not really, you know, like, let's find one. You know, low. That doesn't have candles to the left or the right. Last low. Still the last low. Last low. Just about holds. Last low. Carries on up. Yeah. Last lows. Last low. Last low. Last low. And this level's holding. Yeah. So what we might find in here is a bit of, you know, maybe a bit of trending. Okay, what else are we looking at? So Elder, good morning. Can you take a look at gold? Elder, we are in a gold trade right now and we are selling gold. We looked at that earlier on, Elder. So, so check out the start of this video. We're in a gold trade. We're shorting it. Right, let's take a look at Euro US dollar for Say It With Stone. Before I do, guys, let me have a quick drink. My voice is going. It's only Monday. And did I mention Liverpool are top of the league? Yeah, happy days. We're playing good stuff. Just thought I'd share that. Euro US dollar. Yeah, I was potentially looking at this earlier on because we had a H1 structure break. Before I even look at the chart, yeah, I was looking at this because we had a H1 structure break. You know, we're in a downtrend, but I ended up taking the Euro Canadian dollar trade. All right, which we made money on. So yeah, let's look at it together then. All right, so okay, let's have a look at weekly as well. So I think Skelt's made this point earlier on, right? And it's the same with gold, really. Okay, so we are in a weekly uptrend with Euro US dollar, and it has held on to this low with the weekly chart. All right, so we need to bear that in mind. I'm going to even go to the monthly chart here because I know Say It With Stone loves a bit of monthly monthly chart action. I didn't know where I was going with that. And this is in a range, stroke downtrend. So if you look at the monthly chart, this is where we're at. We've got lower lows and we're at the last highs, and the top of this range is holding. Yeah, weekly, as we said, it is holding on to them, but daily there's a firm break of trend. Yeah, clearly. All right, because we had this pocket of crappy price action. Yeah, technical term, crappy. Yeah, and then bang, we've got this red candle here. Yeah, the body broke these lows. All right, so as soon as I've seen this candle here, I've been interested in selling euro US dollar and not interested in buying it, regardless of what the weekly chart is telling me. Yeah, we're in a daily downtrend and we've got a nice bit of room to move into. And also at this point, guys, it's worth looking at the dollar index. Yeah, and the dollar index, you know, is in an uptrend. Yeah, again, we had this indecision break. You know, will it retest to here or here? But again, it's got room to move into. So looking at the dollar index, US dollar strength is here to stay for a little while, judging by structure of the market, trend, room to move into, you know, above the moving average 20. Okay, so we deal in facts, not what I think. That's what the market's telling me. Go back to euro US dollar. So this backs our idea up of potentially some selling. All right. So I'm interested in sells. If we drop down to the H4 chart, we also had, you know, we've got this level through here now as well. You can see these last H4 highs. I don't want my whole screen to be grey zones, but so be it. Yeah. So we've got this H4. Okay, so we're in, you know, potentially a bit of a range maybe with H4. All right. But if you look on H1, we'll clearly be in an uptrend, and you can just see that from the H4. Yeah, you can see the H1 in there. So if we drop down to the H1, yeah. Okay, well, this was the break I was interested in earlier, right? And that is a H1 break, actually. Yeah, so I was looking at that level right there. Yeah, it wasn't making higher highs. Remember, we was at a H4 high. Yeah, and then we saw this we saw, yeah, this candle here that broke this low. All right, so this was the candle I was thinking of entering on this morning, but like I said, EURCAD was a better setup for me. And you know, you could have entered this and you would be in profit. Okay, so my bias is to sell euro US dollar. You know, if you think about it, you know, we are at a H4, the last H4 high. We've seen H1 break down as well. Yeah, break down here as well. And just look at the wicks on these candles. It'll be interesting to see how this one finishes. You know, so potentially we do have a bit of room, you know, at least back down to these lows. There's no channel there, so yeah, you know, this is potentially a good sell opportunity, but there's something that isn't sitting quite right with me. Yeah, so what is it? I mean, I guess it's this. Yeah, is that a H4 uptrend? Are we seeing higher lows, higher highs? Yeah, I mean, are you seeing that, guys? Are you seeing an uptrend on H4? You know, so there is that. And I mean, and also just look at all the wicks. Look at the wicks on the H4 candles. I mean, look at these wicks. You know, there's a bit more buying pressure. Maybe price wants to come a little bit higher. And there is what I've been, you know, I like this area through here. Okay. And what I've been doing is using fib levels to combine with my support and resistance levels. And as you can see, guys, when we plot a fib, we go from the last high to the last low. All right, and these are fixed points. That's why I like them. They're not lagging. And you can see this 0.5 is in a very important level. And as you can see, it corresponds nicely with our grey zone as well. So I'm going to leave Euro US dollar until if it might not get here, until it gets to this 0.5 fib level. Yeah, once it gets to there, and I potentially start seeing H1 breakdown or something, yeah, then I'll be interested. All right, but now it's just, yeah, like I say, you know, there's this sort of upward movement we're seeing, this upward structure. So it's suggesting, excuse me, it has a little bit further to go. So that's what I'm waiting for with Euro US dollar, guys. All right, so I hope that helps say it with stone. Elder, like I say, we looked at gold. Okay, so Brett, let's take a look at US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right. So again, we've already looked at the dollar index, as you should, before you trade any of the, you know, dollar major pairs. So now let's take a look at US dollar, Canadian dollar. Right, and we'll start here. And before I do, guys, yeah, if I can just ask, if you're enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying my analysis, then please come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. We'd love to have you. Also, smash the notification button. And if everyone could please smash the like button. It really helps support the vid, the live stream, the channel, the editor. Supports everyone. Yeah, much appreciated. Also, guys, don't forget to join our trading community, our free Discord channel. Right, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Weekly chart, you would probably sell that. Well, not probably, you would sell that. Yeah. The only problem is here, I'm going to include that. I'm going to include that last low because, you know, it has reacted with all these other wicks, yeah, and therefore it's become a zone. All right, so I'm going to say that. So, you know, but structurally, yeah, we could say that. We could say this. Yeah, structurally, this is where we're at. Lower lows, lower highs. You know, we're firmly in a downtrend. We've bounced off. Well, we're not bounced off, but we're pretty much near the moving average 20. And we had a nice bearish wick. So everything weekly chart is telling us to sell that. Okay. It is. The dollar index isn't telling us to sell that. But let's carry on. Let's have a look at the day chart now. And the day chart for me is, it's tricky. Yeah. You know, it's subjective. You could argue this. Yeah, this is where we're at, lower highs, lower lows, but there is something gone on in here. Yeah, so you could also, you know, say we're here. Yeah, and we're getting higher lows, yeah, higher highs. So it's a little bit subjective for me. I would say that is an uptrend. Yeah, because we're above moving average 20 as well, and potentially we're coming into a nice area to look for buys. But I'm not going to buy that daily candle. And also, we you know, pointed out it was a nice weekly setup. So I don't want to buy this, yeah, because of that reason, because of that weekly setup and this big bearish daily candle. I don't want to sell it. Sorry, I don't want to buy it. Yeah, but also, guys, I don't want to sell it at the moment because it's at, you know, there's clearly something going on in here. Yeah, this could be a point where price bounces back up. All right, so that's where I find myself. Let's look at clues on the H4. I mean, H4 is nicely breaking down. You know, but there's a level, you know, there's this weekly, it's quite a big area, I know, but, you know, there's this weekly, sorry, there's H4 levels in here. Yeah, look how scruffy that price action become. Yeah, and now it's back into that scruffy area. Yeah, so for me, I just don't want to sell that. I don't want to buy it. I would just stay out of US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, guys. So yeah, on that note, guys, we're going to call it a day. Please subscribe to the channel. Please smash the like button. Join our free trading community. Join our VIP. Join our mentorship program. Yeah, and come become a Simply Forex YouTube member. All right, guys. Hope you've had a great trading day. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you same time tomorrow.